Happy weekend, everybody, and I hope everybody is well. And the market, the crypto market, should I say, yeah, it's never a dull day in the crypto space, and we all know that. We have the pumps, we have the dumps, we have FUD news, we have exciting news coming out, lots going on. But before I start, give us a like, give us a subscribe. It's always much appreciated. If you don't like what I'm doing, give us a thumbs down. You know, it is what it is, and it all helps out with the algorithm. So we can see at the moment we've got market cap for the whole crypto space is at $1.66 trillion. Bitcoin is just above $44,000. 7 days, 3.56%. We notice fear and greed is gradually coming down. We're at 68 at the moment. And yeah, volatility is among us and everybody is excited. We got Bitcoin ETF applications all submitted and completed. We got, what is it? Satoshi Nakamoto receives 26.9 Bitcoin from an anonymous account. We've got Van Eck, US, pledges 5% of Bitcoin ETF profits to Bitcoin devs. And then obviously we've got like the general news, Coinbase to expand in the EU with derivatives via acquisition. So lots going on at the moment. And we can see here, let's have a quick look at the charts. Bitcoin, this is on the daily chart. We're still on this wedge here. And like I said on every video I've done so far, I'm still looking at $50,000 to $53,000 for Bitcoin once we get this news. So a lot of people are saying, you know, it's sell the news event, or we're not going to get approved, all kinds of FUD. You know, at the end of the day, nothing's 100% certain. So like I say, always have a plan. But my personal opinion, why would the SEC put all this manpower into all these meetings and money into manpower to all these meetings with all these for the applicants to just go and deny it? You know, I could be wrong. You don't know. You don't trust governments, really. I don't. But you know, you don't put all this money, and then you got all the applicants doing all these advertisements, and you know, it's all there. It's all seems to be fitting into place to getting an approval. And you know, it's like, so if we get this approval, we can see like the dominance at the moment is it on TradeView is at 53.60. You know, it tells me, obviously, money's starting to flow back into Bitcoin at the weekend. It's always very, very skeptical of where we're going at the weekends. It's low liquidity and such like, but I really do think people are sort of like putting the money into Bitcoin a bit more now. No, I don't mean it like, you know, in terms of they are basically on the anticipation that we're going to get this approval and we're going to get a skyrocket up. Obviously, there are people who will be potentially shorting because they think, you know, we're not going to get an approval. We're either going to get denial or a delay again. But like I said, I really don't think that's going to happen. But we're on this ascending wedge. Breakout point. We're getting close to that breakout point again. So something's going to give. We're not overbought or oversold on a stock or a SI. You know, and also we could have a look here on the signal and overlays. We could see here straight away, smart trace. Here, we're still staying above that the smart trail here. This is that blue line, as you can see here. We're getting strong momentum pushes up to the upside. At the moment, we're just sort of like really just chopping a lot sideways at the moment. I think a lot of people, like I said, is either some people are potentially put in positions of shorting and longing, but I think a lot of people at the moment are just sitting on the sidelines waiting for potentially on Wednesday to see where we go. And so we need to break this line here to get that push up to the upside. So, but it's like I said, it's all exciting stuff. So Bitcoin at the moment is looking fairly strong, and obviously the altcoins have been bleeding against Bitcoin. But you know, I say this is like with CRO, is this an opportunity for me personally when we get these big drops? Yeah, it's a buying opportunity, a DCA opportunity for me. I don't put all my bags in one basket, you know, but yeah, it's DCA opportunity for me. But hopefully we're going to get some good news, and hopefully we're going to skyrocket. We can see on the bubbles as well, like it's a bit, this is on the today. It's all basically a mixture of red and green, really. You can see some strong coins here at the moment. Gala at 2.24, we've got IOTA up at 9.34%, and CFX up 11% as of today. So it's like I said, we've got the Bitcoin ETF, altcoin archive breaking BlackRock expects Bitcoin ETF approval on Wednesday, in line with Bloomberg's January the 10th deadline, and that's why I said I think a lot of people are just going to be holding off, waiting for that. Just in, SEC will give the green light Bitcoin ETF next week, Cathie Wood. So, we're saying Wednesday, it could be Monday. It could be at any time we could get that announcement, and then we end up skyrocketing. That's my personal opinion. And, when we get tweets like this from the SEC investment, say no go to FOMO, fear of missing out just because others might buy particular investments doesn't mean it's the right opportunity for you. Learn more about it. This is from the SEC. So why are they doing all this? Why are they putting out all these tweets about fear of missing out? Because something's going on, and this is another argument to why I think we're going to get this approval at some point during the week, Wednesday. But like I said, it could be Monday, or we know when the market's open. We don't know. It could come anytime. So always prepare yourself for all eventualities. If we're going down, sell the news event, and we go down. Again, I've got buying opportunities down. I have certain markers for CRO and other projects to where I am actually buying. But we can see CRONOS on the day. CRONOS, I love crypto.com. I love the CRONOS, CRO. I love it all because I've got the Icy White debit card. I'm heavily invested into CRO because I see where they're going. I see all the licenses they've got. And I say it through every video they do. They've got all the licenses. Marketing is one of the best in the crypto spaces. Hands down on that. So lots of things going on. All their earns are coming back. Everything's coming back. And, we have these dips. People say, we're panicking. We've dropped down below 9 cents. We've come up all the way from 4 to 5 cents, all the way up to, 9, 10. We even hit 12 pence. So... I just see it as like, these dips for me personally is an opportunity, and if you want to make money in crypto, what did he say? Scared money makes no money, and I don't put all my life savings in or remortgage or anything like that. I don't do leverage. I don't do anything like that, or I'm a long-term investor. So when we get these not small dips, like 0.5% or anything like that, when we get like a 5, 10, 20% dips or plus, I will start DCAing in. That's when I start DCAing in. And then I have a plan for when we go above $1 upwards. I'll start to DCA out. I'll start taking bits of money out, take my profits out, take my initial investment out, because at the end of the day, I want to make money. I'm here as an investor. I'm not a diamond hander. I like to make money. That's it. I'm a long-term investor, but I like to make money as well. And also, like everybody else, you want to make that life-changing money. People want to be millionaires, or they want to go and pay the debts off, pay the mortgages off, pay the credit cards off, go on nice holidays, buy nice cars. That's what we all want to do. That's most of us are here, and that's what our goal is. I have the crypto.com card because that helps me DCA in as well. Every time I go shopping, I get a bit of CRO back. I've also staked it as well in a DeFi wallet and also on the main app as well. So I've got lots of avenues where I DCA into CRO, but I've also got cash to one side for buying these bigger dips as well, because I see where CRO's going. People say, oh, it's trash. You see some influencers say it's trash. Well, it's not. It's in the top 50. It can't be trash. At the end of the day, they provide you with all this, all these potential earns and, what you could get with your debit cards and such like. I bought a new PC. And I got I think I got about 150, 200 CRO back. And you could go and buy yourself a 20 grand car and probably get a nice whack of CRO back. You can't beat that, in my opinion. So people who FUD it, you call it trash, half the time, they're just talking out their back ends, to be honest with you. That's my personal opinion. I've been invested in not just crypto, but in the stock markets for many, 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 many years. I've made lots of money over the years. And I hear everything I buy in stocks. Some people, we always get somebody who'll come out and say, that project's trash, or that company's trash. There's always somebody. It's either they're annoyed because they've missed out, or they've got to go and put more than they can afford, and they start losing, or they just don't like the company or the project or what. Like, that's their opinion. But you know, some people you see on Coin Market Cap, on chats or Twitter, you know, they're slagging it all off and all this. Like, if they've got nothing else better to do, it's a pretty sad life, to be honest with you. But that's my opinion. But you know, CRO, I really see, you know, with CRO, I really do think for what they've done and what they are doing now, and with the CRONOS, you know, which has only been going since November 2021. It's a very young chain. It's basically, it hasn't actually seen a bull market. So this is going to be really interesting to see how the CRONOS chain reacts in this bull market that's coming when we start to get retail coming back in. But I really do think this market is more institutional. But I do really feel like you are going to get people from, you know, the tourists come in and start buying up CROs and Tectonics and, you know, Vulcan Forges and altcoins and you name it. You know, it'll be there foaming in at the top. But, you know, it's all looking exciting. And look, you know, we've got the main lines, we've got Main City that's come out, we've got all the dark lines have come out, that's all been completed. And there's Cecilia, who I follow, give her a follow on Twitter. You know, she's really provides a lot of help and a lot of information regarding the CRONOS and crypto.com and Main City and such like. But she points out here, and I just want to point these out, payday deposits campaign continues in 2024. ZIL Flash Crash Rewards started. The deposit depot restocked just before Main City. New Year's Blitz begins. New trading pairs are available on the crypto.com app. ETH and Sol app staking campaign started at the end of the 10th of January. Flip trading competition started. Crypto.com exchange API broker can now benefit from enhanced security with fast API. New earn and reward rates arrived. You can now leverage Wild and Tier as a collateral for margin and derivatives trading. Crypto.com exchange. PIF perpetual contracts is live in the derivative exchange, and dark lines, as I just mentioned, reveal has happened. So you can see here, it's all going on with crypto.com, and this is what I love about crypto.com. There's always something going on. It's never ending. And do you know something? One thing I have noticed with crypto.com and the Crow fam is actually how the community is getting bigger and bigger and bigger. And, you know, we need a big community to get back. Like with Cardano, you know, they got the ADA. All the followers there, or their community is absolutely massive. And it's the same with crypto.com and the Crow fam. It's massive. And it's all exciting stuff. I'm really excited about this. And then we've got Tectonic as well. I love Tectonic. DCing into that. We're just going to slightly move down to that. That's also with all the altcoins. But generally, it's just pretty much sideways, really. You know, DCAing opportunities, we're down by 9.53 on the 7-day. But to me, I have DCA'd a little bit into Tectonic. You know, I do have, like, you know, sort of like buy orders, sort of if we go down a bit further or something like that. I do have buy orders there. But Tectonic is one of my faves, and I keep on accumulating it, and I really do think it's going to make life-changing money for a lot of people. I really do. Not financial advice, I say, but this is what my personal opinion is of it. I really do think Tectonic could make people quite a bit of money in the coming months and next year. 2024, 2025, going to be a great year. I really do. I feel really positive about it, especially after the bear market we have. Because don't forget, people have still got the bear syndrome and that lot. Still haven't got over it. Still think we're going down to 10 grand. Some people do. It doesn't look like that to me. It looks fairly strong. Crypto in general is looking really strong. I'm really focusing on also another area is GameFi. I've been accumulating a lot of things on GameFi. You know, Vulcan Forge, Gala Games, Beam, and some more of the lower caps as well, like, you know, so it's all looking pretty exciting. So like I said, always do due diligence. You know, if you do your due diligence, have a risk management, you know, look at the projects, see what you want, see what you find, and, you know, hopefully in this bull market we're all going to come out, you know, with our shiny new cars and debts paid off and going on nice holidays and getting that financial freedom where you don't have to worry about debts or bills or anything like that. That's where we all want to get to. So I hope you like this video. Like I said, give us a thumbs up, give us a subscribe. It's always much appreciated. And I'll see you soon in the next video. Take care.